Alright. You've passed Kiawe's trial? Well done, okay. So that means you can now ride on Charizard. In that case, why don't I tell you about our great way to play with Pokemon in your boxes? You ready for this? Press X to open the X menu and then tap on the Pelago to take off, okay? I'll be waiting for you and your Pokemon to visit. Glad to see you again. This is Pelago. These uninhabited islands exist solely for the delight of Pokemon. And you remember me? You can call me Mon. I'm in charge of keeping Pelago running. And you are Elio, right? Okay, let's get this thing started. The Pokemon that you've deposited in your PC boxes can really come here to Pelago to have a bit of fun whenever they want. Right now, we only have one small isle available for them to play on, but if you help me out, that won't be true for very long. So here's what we're gonna do first. Would you pick up the Pokebeans that have fallen from the ground around the island? They love Pokebeans, they're delicious and nutritious. And they can also sprout into Pokebean stalks, like that one in the middle on the island. The one you just picked up is a plain bean. There are also rare Pokebeans called patterned beans and even rainbow beans. I love hands-on learning, don't you agree? So why don't you give that Pokebean stalk a good shake and see what happens. Shake the beanstalk to drop some Pokebeans, pick up the Pokebeans to add to your stores. Okay, now you've got it. See, isn't it better to learn by doing? You can collect Pokebeans once a day or so. If no new Pokebeans come tumbling down, then wait a day and then try again. Put some of the Pokebeans you collect into the Pokebean crate on the island, would you? Then they'll be handy for any hungry Pokemon wandering around the island to eat anytime. Let me just grab these real quick. Yep, that's a Pokebean crate right there. You can drop Pokebeans in there and the Pokemon will love you for it. Especially here on Isle Beans. Leaving Pokebeans in the crate here can even tempt wild Pokemon to come by for a gander and some fun. Oh yes, one more thing. The rarer kinds of Pokebeans will have their effects last longer. You might want to remember that fact. But as long as you fill the crate up, then you'll be A-okay, don't you worry. And if you ever want to talk to me about things, don't need to feel shy. There's a button right here for my wrapped hut. Let's push it. Wonderful to see you again. I'm delighted to welcome you to my wrapped hut. This has been my own private castle ever since that fateful day when I decided to turn these uninhabitable islands into a resort for Pokemon. I built this place myself and it's not too shabby, if I dare say so myself. I have everything I could need to here to keep me Pelago up and running. So Elio, I've got a favor to ask of a promising trainer like yourself. Pelago only features one small island at the moment, as you've seen. If you were to liken it to a Pokemon, it would be a level 1 babe just hatched from its egg. So I'd like you and your Pokemon to put some effort into developing the islands here. Developing the isles here basically means breaking ground on new isles or improving the facilities on isles you already have started on. We'll borrow the strength of Pokemon you have in your boxes to do the work. Oh, and we'll need some plain beans, don't forget those. No one can work well on an empty stomach. Okay, that's it from me now. But come see me in my raft hut anytime that you want some help developing isles. Come on here. I keep things running here at Pelago. Okay, 6 hours and 40 minutes. God damn, I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's develop islands. You develop here Pelago. Each one will require you to have a different number of Pokemon in your boxes and plain beans in your coffers. Check what this says when you need to beat down someone. Okay, let's get cleared. Confirm. Are now complete. Pokebean stock has gotten larger, so you can probably get more Pokebeans from it now. I bet more wild Pokemon will come out and be enticed by its offerings. Nothing else is growing. It's perfect now. I can't imagine any way to improve it further. That Pokebeanstalk is truly formidable. I bet you get even more Pokebeans now. And even more wild Pokemon will be coming to play and Marvel at it too. Your Pokemon look eager to check out too. Thanks for helping me improve Pelago. I don't see any new Pokemon here. Okay. The Isle of Plenty renovations are complete. Okay, what do you think? This is the Apple of Plenty. I used that nice flat bit of land there to make a field where you can plant your berries. Now your Pokemon can enjoy tending to berry trees and harvesting berries here. That's right, if you want to plant some berries, tap the sign and let me know. Your Pokemon are looking pretty happy. Keep up the good work. Let's add some orange berries. Citrus berry. Confirm. Let's add some. Let's see if I can upgrade it. Different types of berries at a time. Pokemon look delighted to work with new field. Keep up the hard work. Okay. Let's see if I can upgrade. I need 135. Okay, change Pokebeans. Pattern beans and rainbow beans are in fact some of my favorite foods as well. We're working on managing Pokemon for a long time, and this is high at top level to break. I'll give you 3 plain Pokebeans for each pattern bean you offer me, 7 plain beans for each rainbow bean. Okay, I'll trade everything. Let's see if I can develop some islands. I can't. Oh, I need 45 Pokemon. Ah, I don't have enough. Oh, this will be our first bean bottle, won't it? Yes, a bean bottle is just what it sounds like. A bottle that has Pokebeans in it. Bean bottles sometimes wash up onto the shores here at the islands here. They must have been set adrift by someone else out in the wide world, which is connected all over by the great oceans. People set these bottles adrift hoping that they might bring some happiness to the person who finds one. It's a pretty romantic idea, isn't it? That's A-okay in my book. If you bring happiness to someone else, then maybe something good will happen to you too. That's why it never hurts to do something nice like setting a bean bottle adrift in the ocean. But you can only send out a bean bottle per day, I'm afraid. Happiness that can be bought cheaply might end up inviting unhappiness instead. Now put 7 of your plain bottles into a bean bottle and set it adrift. That okay? Yes. There we go. I've set the bean bottle bobbing up into the sea. I hope it'll get us some nice luck today. I think it's time for us to leave. Yes. Okay, then come back soon.